If you get a low rating, work a bit harder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That is getting upgraded and upgraded, upgraded. Hello and welcome to a new season of EA Sports In The Game. My name's Kyle Walker and I'm delighted to be joined by the best double act in Manchester, FG and Layton. Layton, spudding yourself right there. Looking very cool. We're going to talk about this outfit for the first one. Faraz didn't decide to put the effort in. It's all right. It's OK. Don't worry about it. Now, you may have noticed we are in our brand new studio here. But not the only new thing that's out. No, FIFA 23 is here. So let's have a look. Let's all do the Poznan indeed. I'm going to cut straight to the chase though. FG, how many hours have you actually spent? Your watch right there. new notifications coming through. Are you missing streaming? Oh, what are you doing? There's a few more promos coming soon, which we'll talk about a little later on. But yeah, I've not left my bedroom since FIFA came out. And
Layton, I mean, are you the same? Have you had a chance to play it? Have you left your bedroom or you're here? Thank you for joining us.
We're not all in the position that Faraz is in, right? I'm with the people. I've got to use my 10-hour trial. You know what I mean? But it only took me about 10 minutes to realise that on this game I am an absolute problem.
I mean, wow, you're setting it out there very, very early. That's why you decided to come in this get-up, right? I mean, talk us through it. You mean business, FIFA 23, don't you?
Kyle, you know what it is? New season, new game, new studio, new excuses, right? New swag, new drip. This is us. This is us.
Wow. OK, I mean, I like the confidence right there. We've heard what these guys think all about FIFA 23 so far, but what about Erling? What about Jack? What about Cole? And what about Nathan? Yes, they have been talking all about their FIFA 23 ratings, and you might notice a familiar face in there as well.
To celebrate the FIFA 23 ratings, we're going to play a game of FIFA 23 higher or lower. Do you think you've got higher or lower pace than Kevin De Bruyne?
I don't think he was much higher, you know.
De Bruyne's pace on FIFA 23, 74, which means you are quicker than Kevin De Bruyne.
That's the muggiest thing.
Now, if you can't get enough of FG, I mean, you can check out the full video on YouTube. Make sure you click the link in the description. Drop a comment on there as well. I mean, FG, you've got to chill with all of the players. Feels like a bit of a step down coming and working with us.
I've not got your number anymore, Kyle. When you rang me before, you were a +44. So, no, it was cool, you know. It was really, really cool. FIFA ratings.
They get everyone talking, let's be honest.
Yeah, they do. And the game is very, very good this year. We didn't say that enough in the thing. I've enjoyed it. Layton obviously has got the early game confidence, which that'll die off eventually as the series goes on. But I mean, the ratings they're interesting to get people speaking.
They definitely do. I mean, Layton, do you think that anyone was hard done by there? We saw different people's reactions in that video just there. Not everyone's happy. Some people got a few laughs as well. Anyone that you look at?
We saw some ratings, but I think, you know, as a footballer, I think you've always got to use this as, you know, you got to bring your ambitions up. If you get a low rating, work a bit harder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's easy for us to say
Kyle as well.
Now, one man that's definitely in form, unbelievable form for Manchester City, Erling Haaland. He's got a ones-to-watch FUT item as well. Looking at this just here for us, I mean, we can see it. We can see how incredible it is. FG, what do you think?
This is the one everybody wants because of how good he is. Like, we've seen what he does on the real pitch, so the ones to watch is an item which will get upgraded. That is getting upgraded and upgraded because he's a machine. But even that base item is incredible. I've got him in my team. We were talking that his price has gone massive overnight. People are starting to cotton on about the Erling Haaland hype train.
And Layton, it's not just in-game where he's going to be incredible. I talked about his form as well for Manchester City. The start to the season he has had. Talk to me about it.
It's frightening, isn't it? I say it's a new beginning, but we keep going back to the same superlatives that we were using last year. it's a match made in heaven. Erling Haaland, City fan, we love him. You know what I mean? Hat tricks, everything, and I think it's scary. It is genuinely scary. You see his pace, you see his power, you see the way he just messes about with defenders. He can finish like nobody's business, and I just think in this team where he's going to be fed and fed and fed, there's records there, and I think they've got his name on him. You know what I mean? Honestly.
Well, it's not just a very special foot item in-game. He's a special player in real life as well, and I'm sure defences in-game and in real life will be absolutely terrified. Now, EA, they were kind enough to give all of our first-team players their very own unique, special version of FIFA 23. So let's have a look how that went down.
I wanted to just zoom in. Thank you. 69 physical. FIFA. I need to have a word, because
this is going to be a lawsuit.
this ain't possible. There is no way you're more physical than me. I need to see who is more physical than I am on this. Layla is more physical than... No.
Yes, more physical.
No.
Yes.
No, I am...
Yeah.
No, this is...
Hello, Mr. Erling. Hello. Straight away, 88 rated.
I've used you, by the way, and you're sick.
Yeah, I've heard.
Are you happy?
I heard some
Are you happy
rumours,
with your rating?
No, I'm not happy. You know that.
Bro, 31 games, 31 goals have scored for me. It's not as good as you in real life, but
No, it's
I'm
not.
bad at the game as well.
Okay.
You're good, you know. Your dribbling's good.
Nice.
I've used it as well.
92
Yeah,
dribbling.
92 dribbling.
That's
as well.
nice.
I think the shot's a bit low.
I think
78
no, the
shot.
shot is all right. I'm not a
You've
great.
got a better shot than
I'm
that.
not a great. I'm not
What
a
about the
great shot.
physical?
I think defensively I'm better.
Yeah,
than
yeah. Look, it's not the best one, but this is a lovely little package with the game for you. To be fair, in game, your defending and physical is a joke. So if someone
you don't
runs
have
at
pace
you,
in FIFA.
I don't, it's changed a lot now. The game has changed a lot more slower.
What would be a good number? What would be an acceptable number?
70 something.
From 70s, it's reasonable.
I got a personalised card from EA and they gave me 92 pace. You know.
No way. So you're actually quicker than me?
Did I look quicker than you?
No. why is my pace coming down?
It's quite disrespectful, really.
Do you reckon because the card's too strong they have to...
Realistically, yeah, because I reckon you're going to get another special item.
Some incredible reactions just there from all of those players. Layton, you can really see just how much it means to them.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's obviously really nice to see that your game is always going to be reflected in the game, and I think that it's always cool to see your stats. Obviously, some people there weren't really happy. Bonnie's physicality, for example, wasn't really great, but as I said before, get in the gym.
I mean, you are one of the toughest critics I've ever met. FG, obviously, you were working with the players. You got to see some of their reactions firsthand. The big question is, make me and Layton jealous. Did you get your own custom copy of FIFA 23?
I think mine is lost in the post, but I'm sure it's on the way, right, guys? I mean, I've not yet got it, Kyle.
OK.
But it's on the way.
Right, well...
And it's 99 rated.
At least we're all on the same level because they've all been lost in the post, I think it's safe to say. Now, we did allude that FIFA 23 is the first ever FIFA featuring the WSL and Manchester City women's team as well. And let me tell you, we're all excited about it, but their reactions, well, it's what it's all about.
Hiya. Just been doing the FIFA 23 headbands, which is pretty cool. First time on the game.
We are role models, why wouldn't they want to play them as a game? Demi Stokes, Alex Greenwood,
Khadija Shaw, Ellie Roebuck, Chloe Kelly is in the game. It's great exposure for the women's game. Growing up, I played FIFA all the time and there was never that opportunity to play as a female player. I'm the best City player at FIFA. I can't say that with a straight face. It's going to be so cool to see myself.
to put FIFA on and play for your club is brilliant and a step in the right direction. Times are changing and things are moving forward.
You ain't seen nothing yet. I feel a little bit stuck in my jacket.
What a few months it's been for women's football. An incredible summer, and now it's just amazing to see the inclusion of the women's teams in FIFA 23. FG, have you had a chance to use the women's team yet?
I have, of course. We've also got the Academy Stadium in there, which is amazing.
It really is.
It's really nice to finally have the women's teams in there. I think it's the start of something special as well. I've used a few of the players. We've got a very, very quick player. We've also got a new EA ambassador, Chloe Kelly, 82 rated. It's nice to have the women's game in there. It really is.
It really is, as you said. And Chloe Kelly, I've heard that she's quite good at FIFA 23 and Ellie Roebuck as well. I'm wondering if we should try and sort out 2v2, you two versus those two. Layton, who's coming out on top? Doesn't even need to say anything right there. Look at that. The confidence is oozing from him. Let's not forget that we've seen both of their skills before. Ellie and Chloe, they're definitely coming out on top. I think
it is a new year, by the way, so technically it's a fresh start for everyone. I did actually ask Chloe for a game when I found out she was an ambassador, and she ran a bit scared. So, Chloe, whenever you're ready, step up.
Wow, look at that. FG and Layton throwing it out there. I need to see this challenge 100%. Now, before we go, we did mention the ones to watch Haaland earlier, and we have got a very special prize for you. Of course we have. FG, what have we got?
We've got a signed foot item for Erling Haaland and also a copy of FIFA 23. All you've got to do is go down in the description and follow the link below.
Do that, and everyone can hopefully be challenging one of these two. Just look for FG online. You'll be able to beat him 100%. Guys, it's good to be back. It's good to be here in the studio. I'm looking forward to a fun season of In the Game. Quick question, though. Out of us three, FIFA 23, who's coming out on top this year?
We know who's top already, so there's no need to answer that question.
Oh, no,
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Listen. You don't wear a suit without having success.
I feel like because I've been told I'm casual, I'm the most relaxed in the room, so we'll go with that.
The only thing casual is your costume, mate.
All I'm going to say, I don't need to say anything. I know I'm coming out on top right here. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to be here throughout the entire season. Make sure you drop us a comment below. Who do you think out of us three is the best at FIFA 23? Who's your favourite Manchester City foot item as well? And we'll see you next time.